Are we alone in the universe? No, we don't think so. Many strange creatures have been discovered in space, and the main topic of discussion these days is UFOs. And NASA has recently taken additional steps. What will be the result of it? I think the world isn't ready yet. Talking about the possibility of life elsewhere in the universe is no longer seen as absurd or disreputable. Scientists of all stripes regularly design probes to search for microbes on solar system planets and moons, and they have used telescopes for chemical evidence of living ecosystems on worlds orbiting distant stars. After years of increased government interest in unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, NASA has officially launched a 9-month investigation to solve their mysteries. NASA scientists are urging the scientific community to develop a new framework for contextualizing findings related to the search for life. The big question, is there life beyond Earth, comes with an ironic disclaimer. There is no universally accepted definition of life itself. However, we may not require one. We only need to detect signs of life in an exoplanet's atmosphere to gain a better understanding of what those look like on Earth. More than 4,900 exoplanets, that's planets orbiting other stars, have been confirmed to exist in our galaxy. But the true number is likely in the trillions. A concept known as the habitable zone is one of the best tools scientists have for narrowing the search for habitable worlds. It is the distance from a star at which temperatures could potentially allow liquid water to form on the surface of a planet. A suitable planet with a suitable atmosphere, as well as a stable star not prone to erupting and sterilizing flares, would be required. The habitable zone is simply a method of making the first cut and focusing on planets that have the best chance of having habitable conditions. If the truth exists, America's space experts may soon discover it. NASA officially launched an independent study into UFOs, or unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, on October 24th, the agency announced in a statement. Until recently, the study of UAP was solely a matter of national security and air safety pursued by government and military agencies. However, since the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, or ODNI, released its report last year, dubbed the UFO Report, it has become the subject of scientific investigation. Scientists, on the other hand, require access to large amounts of data in order to verify and explain observed events. As a result, the study's primary goal is to inform NASA about potential data sources that could reveal the nature of UAP. The study is being coordinated by Daniel Evans, the Assistant Deputy Associate Administrator for Research at NASA's Science Mission Directorate. David Spergel, President of the Simmons Foundation and Founding Director of the Institute's Center for Computational Astrophysics, leads the team. The UAP Independent Study Team is made up of top scientists, data and artificial intelligence analysts, and aerospace safety experts. The investigation will last 9 months, with a team of 16 leading experts delving into as much data about reported UAP sightings as possible. According to the statement, this study is independent of the U.S. Department of Defense, or DoD's, ongoing investigation into UAPs, and will lay the groundwork for future study on the nature of UAPs at NASA and across government agencies. NASA has long been tasked with discovering life elsewhere, which is why astrobiology programs are a priority for the agency, according to Zurbuchen. The Perseverance rover is currently looking for signs of ancient life that may have existed on Mars in the past, while future missions are being developed to look for signs of life on ocean worlds in our solar system. The agency's goal is to explore the unknown in air and space. Exploring the unknown in space and the atmosphere is at the heart of who we are at NASA, said Thomas Zurbuchen, Associate Administrator of NASA's Science Mission Directorate. Understanding the data we have on unidentified aerial phenomena is critical to drawing scientific conclusions about what's going on in our skies. According to NASA, the study team will look at unclassified data gathered by civilians, government agencies, and private companies related to any observations in the sky that cannot be identified as aircraft or natural phenomena during this 9-month investigation. The team's three-pronged approach will include identifying available UAP data, determining future data collection methods, and developing methods for studying that data in ways that advance NASA's scientific understanding of UAPs. The team will publicly release a report on its findings in mid-2023. This research and the recommendations it generates are part of NASA's astrobiology program, which is devoted to the search for extraterrestrial life. This consists of looking for chemical signatures that are associated with life and biological processes, or biosignatures, and indications of technological activity, or technosignatures. NASA will investigate UAP for evidence of active or defunct technology that can be used to infer the existence of extant or extinct civilizations. These efforts include searches here on Earth via UAP research, throughout the solar system via robotic missions, and throughout the universe via extrasolar planet research. Space probes, radio communications, directed energy signatures, megastructures, and other signs of advanced intelligence could all be potential technosignatures. These efforts are complemented by the work of nonprofit organizations such as the Galileo Project, led by Harvard University professor Abraham Loeb. NASA stated that there is no evidence that UAPs are related to aliens. However, the space agency has a number of research programs devoted to discovering signs of extraterrestrial life in the solar system, including potential microbial life on Mars and beyond. According to a 2021 report from the U.S. Office of the Director of National Intelligence, the most likely explanation for UAPs are airborne clutter, such as birds and balloons, atmospheric phenomena such as ice crystals, classified government projects, or technologies deployed by China, Russia, and other nations or a non-governmental entity. Outside of NASA, the U.S. government's renewed interest in UAP investigations dates back to 2017, when several videos taken by U.S. Navy aircraft were leaked to the media. The now famous videos showed unidentified aircraft moving in seemingly impossible ways with no explanation. The government later declassified the footage and revealed in September of this year that there is more military footage of UAP encounters, but that the DoD will not release it due to national security concerns. In July, Congress authorized funding for the DoD to establish a new office solely dedicated to managing reports of UFO sightings by U.S. military personnel. What NASA can contribute to this debate is still unknown. But even if it reveals little of interest, the existence of the study suggests that something the agency previously avoided discussing at all cost is on the verge of becoming an appropriate topic of inquiry. The outcome of this 9-month journey will be proof of everything about UFOs. What do you think? Tell us in the comments. This is all for today. We'll be back with a new video tomorrow. If you don't want to miss the mesmerizing discoveries about space this channel has for you, just hit the subscribe button. Bye-bye for now, and take care.